We just need to find a way through here. Grease is gonna be surprised to see us, huh?
Oh, I hope they're okay.
Can't go this way.
Look at this.
Blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
Damn things keep popping up out the woodwork. That's right, I gotta fucking... These have to be
Seeds.
the
If only we had somewhere to plant them.
little droids will come out, or some kind of little bombs that will follow you, and then they follow you, and then you gotta like push them towards it. Like that part right there.
These old dams aren't held together by much. Pulling me under.
Please let me go. We won't prospect in the gorge again.
You hear that?
No, you won't. Do it. Call it in. Another one down. Raven.
There they are.
A roll of mine? That is damn close. Head back outside.
Oh shit. Motherfuck. I did not mean to do that.
I was...
Trespassing. Blast him.
Well done.
Yeah, big spiders and shit, man.
Oh, Jedi. Target spotted. Yep.
Mando droid. Didn't miss these.
Yeah, that's right. That's what happens to you. Wow, great. Ah, shit. On this whack ass, like, grease bucket of a planet or whatever the hell this place is. Who knows? All I know is that, the Inquisitor, like, that you fight kind of at the beginning, I thought that was hilarious, man. It was like big old Inquisitor type looking dude, and you would think it was gonna have a voice like, and it was a woman.
Time's up.
Yeah, thank you, Cal. Jesus. I was sitting there trying to do that move to drag him toward me and then throw him, and he was just like, having a seizure.
That's how
Oh,
you do it.
yeah. I like it. I'll take it. For an Inquisitor, it was easy. But yeah, the Inquisitor so far was a joke, but I'm hoping that it'll get better. I watched a guy that, had a hand in, the show Obi-Wan, where we got to see him. And the Inquisitors didn't look anything like they should have, you know what I'm saying? Like with the crazy looking Sith eyes and stuff.
Hey, what have you found?
Kind of like reddish like lines that
Present,
also
right?
go through their face and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody was like, this is terrible, you know what I mean?
These things pack a punch. Okay, now let's find a way out of this tar pit.
Nah, that Obi-Wan series sucked ass until the end. The fight between Anakin and, well, you know, Vader and Obi-Wan was excellent, but you gotta admit, and I will admit it too, you know, the whole rest of it just sucked ass. I knew I was gonna get blown up there, so I had to hurry up. There we go. Come here, motherfucker. You stupid ass. Would you turn the fuck around? I swear to Christ. I don't know, man. I still think they got some issues with the way he moves and stuff. It's much smoother than that first one, but see, look. It's like, you dumbass son of a bitch, if I have to do this again. Oh! Man, put the goddamn bow up. Jesus. I hate these things, man. Bro, it'd be better if it would be better if they would like let me, there it is, let me drag it out a little bit quicker, you know what I mean? Oh, finally, he got his head out his ass and learned. Jesus. What was throwing me off is he kept doing that before I actually could hang on to it. I'm playing on the shoddy ass controller that they gave me with this PS5. Like when I bought it, this is the one you get, the only one they'll give you, you know what I mean? It is, it's like a shoddy ass piece of shit. Like, I'm over here, right? And I need to get that ball over this way, so you would think that there'd be one hell of a lot closer so I can blow that motherfucker out right there to get the tar to fill up. Yeah, the baby Rancor. Fuck yeah. Unbelievable, dude. Look how close you gotta be. That's insane, bro, how close you gotta be. That is insane how close you gotta be. Okay, I know what you gotta do. Get it to follow you. Come on. Boom.
There. That should do it. Let's keep moving. We're almost there.
I doubt very seriously you're almost there. I bet you anything I could check that motherfucker and you're sitting there.
Great.
Not even close to where you probably got to get to. They said this one's gonna be half as long, or not half as long, twice as long as Fallen Order. Swear. Yeah, it was.
BD? BD1! Are you okay?
I noticed that somebody was saying the Rancor, you gotta fight that. You gotta, I mean, what else? Oh, there is a big Easter egg in this game, and I'm gonna try and find it. It's whenever you start riding those one little, like, creatures. You can find a little place where you squeeze in between it, and eventually there's another one you have to squeeze in between by like some kind of like vines on the wall. You go and go and go. It's gonna seem like it takes forever to like crawl through this little, squeeze through this tiny little space. Once you get there, you'll find separatist droids drawing other paintings of like droids, and it'll have the actual Star Wars paintings and other. I swear to God, that's the Easter egg. You can find this secret room or secret cave where all these droids are living, but they're doing all this art and drawing all these pictures of themselves. It's like, I want to find that Easter egg so bad. What do we got there? One big son of a bitch, that's for sure. Yeah, it's supposedly later on down the road whenever you get to ride these particular like little creatures that the Gungans kind of rode on and stuff. Look at this guy.
You are injured.
You know how many times I tried to get off that motherfucker and was going like this and like this with the circle, and he was just standing there like, nope, I'd rather stay right here and blow up. 40. This game took me 40. Did you find the Easter egg, Doc? Did you find that Easter egg I was just talking about, man? Because if you didn't, you gotta go back and try and find it. I know that if I find it, man, I'm definitely gonna put it on here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you gotta just keep going and going forever, it seems like, you know. This little crawl space. Good night.
It will take more than that.
It don't. That's what I heard. Everybody says the story makes no fucking sense.
Thanks, BD.
That it doesn't have anything to do really with the first one. You're just picking up where he left off, and he's okay, he's older, and I felt like they focused on like this, the double bow saber, more colors, dual wielding, things like that, and his beard, the way you can make him look all these different ways. I think that's what they focused on more than anything. Like, I do like how whenever you run with him and then you want to change positions, like, he's not so stiff like he used to be. But the circle button, if you'll notice, look how he does that hesitation afterwards. I don't like that. Look, it's like he fucking can't keep his own balance. He's supposed to be a Jedi Knight, but he can't keep his balance on that. I mean, come on, dog. Yeah, they focused on the map, and I found out that, like, yes, it was one of the biggest problems. The hollow map on the first one sucked ass. I mean, it was so hard to find anything, you know what I mean? Main objective. He was a Padawan, but it just seemed like still that damn map, that hollow map was a bitch. Fine grease. The mantis is grounded. Cows over and grease. Dritus. Yeah, the customization things is what I feel like they also focused a lot on. I went and got the digital, I got all the extras so I could get this, and, I like this jacket, of course, that Luke wore and stuff. And I think it was Empire. But out of all these jackets, I like that purple one, dog, believe it or not. But it just does not fit a guy. It just don't. I just like the fucking color of it, man, because for one, I like Raven. I like the Baltimore Ravens a little bit, because Lamar Jackson hails from uh, there, and he used to play where I'm from, the ball at Louisville. Alright, so I gotta get my ass there. And then, I don't know though, dude, it's still got that feel to it. Oh, yeah, you're all the way over here, man, and, like, there you are, and it's like this. Okay, you gotta get to that. At least it shows you this little dot thing now, and this where you've been thing kind of confuses you, but all I gotta do is take that fucking thing up there, and hopefully I can get over there. But, no, my luck, it won't be that easy. I was like, if you think for 2 seconds, you little shit, I don't know your area, it's like, yeah, you can go on somewhere with that. Yeah, that's where I need to get to right there. I'm actually surprised that he can't grapple onto that with his hook. I'm actually sitting here thinking to myself, what good is that hook? You know what I mean? It'd be like, what really good is it? Looks like I may have to move that over there then. This. They met. Apparently, well, hold up. Let me see here. This mission took it. Yeah. Also, did you hear they made the Royal Guards apparently as a Easter egg as well? Oh, the Royal Guards? Oh, dude. I wish I could get those motherfuckers. Think about that. Whoop, wrong way. Wish I could get them, dog. Like Palpatine's Royal Guards. That'd be badass. Up there. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so not there. I'd say, well, not because I see that wall you can run on. That's weird. Guess you gotta be up there then. There's no doubt about that. I gotta get up there. And I'm looking at this and I'm going. Huh. I like it. He's much faster on that block. I can't stand this fucking board already, bro. Yeah, it's confusing as a motherfucker. I don't see how I can't shoot my fucking claw right there. It makes no sense, dude, at all. Why I can't. I thought maybe it was that. Trust me, when it comes to this game, man, it's why I had my reservations about it from the get-go. Jedi Fallen Order. I fucking rage quit on that game one day because I was just like, are you kidding me, man? Like, what is it gonna take? Man, something keeps telling me it's like, I know I gotta get over there, dude, but I mean, what is the purpose of this fucking thing right there? What is the fucking purpose? It has not a single purpose. Hold up. Let me say something. Nope. So it's not that wall, it's not the wall fucking run shit over there. Hold on, I think I know what I gotta do. Now, I've got to see something real quick. Can't get through here because of this. Can't go this way because there's a big ass wall. Not high enough to jump up there. Huh. Wow. He can wall run there, but he can't. I mean, he can wall run, dude, but there's no fucking point. There's nowhere to wall run to. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Then when you go over here, see, I thought at first what I had to do was take that motherfucker and put it over here on that elevator or something, I don't know. But then I was looking at this, and I was like, well, shit, there's a wall run area. Yeah, here, you might as well just jump down there, bro. You get more done down there. I mean, it's fucking stupid. This is why I had, like I said, had my reservations about buying it. I pre-ordered it and then they pushed it back, and I was about ready to get my money back on the pre-order. I swear to God, I was like, you push it back one more time. I hope y'all do, because then that's just gonna make me go definite 110%. You know, later. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking it's got to be parkour or something, dude, because it just doesn't make any sense. The wall over there, you know what I'm saying? I can't get to it. That it comes into play somewhere. This fucking stupid shit. I mean, I'm like, I can't bring it up here. You know what I mean? Shit. Fucking dumb. Yeah, I don't understand why he can't pick this up. You know what I mean? He can push it, but you mean to tell me he can't actually pick the goddamn thing up? Feel me? Ain't that the point? Yes, that's my fucking point, dude. That's why I'm so pissed off. Look, right there. You see him looking up at it? See him looking up at it? All you need to do is just be like, bow. You know what I mean? And then I tried to look up there earlier and go, you know, wouldn't do that. I mean, the motherfucker's looking right at it. Like, oh, that's something, but I got my thumb up my ass and I ain't gonna do it. I am really starting to be, like, annoyed as fucking hell because I'm like, come on, people. Y'all gotta give me something here. I mean, BD, something. Y'all gotta give me something, dog. What is... No, I didn't say all this bullshit. I said... Y'all gotta hook me up with something here, man, because throw me a bone here. Because all you are throwing me is a headache. Oh, of BD's little thing here, of him being binoculars now, basically. Like, yeah, I kind of wondered that myself. The only thing it's good for is this. You can put it on something like that, and it'll show that main objective on the holo map. Same reason for the holo map, right? Duh. Look, beacon, place a beacon, and remove a beacon. See? You can plant, like, all them beacons right down there below. See where it's like a green and blue and purple, red, and fucking yellow. And that's the thing that I don't know. I don't get those either, really. I really don't. And then there's this, you know, okay, here's another place. You can put a beacon on that, and then it shows it on the map where you place beacons. Ooh, wow. Look, it's where I planted a useless beacon. As you see, looks to me like I gotta go somewhere. Looks like I gotta go there and get that. They're acting like, no, you gotta go this way 1 minute and then the next. You see? Navigation assist type shit. But then the next, it's like, go this way 1 minute and then, no, go this way. You know what, dog? That's exactly what the fuck I'm doing, too. Check it out, dude. If he wouldn't die. Yeah, he's got double jump like this. But that's it. Like I said, that one is so... Watch this. Check this out. I want you to explain this to me, okay? Where's he supposed to go? Where's he supposed to go? Huh? What's this all about? Look, he's acting like, oh, I can go somewhere this way. Yeah, to your death. He can't go nowhere. That's hilarious, dude. How to do it just to be like, here, prove a point, dipshit. But yeah, he can't go nowhere. And then, like I said, what the hell good is that motherfucking, whatchamacallit he's got? That, little grappler. It does no good. See? Now it's gonna tell me, oh, go to the elevator and go down again over the spot that you cannot figure out. And no shit. It's like, man, why don't I just pick us up, give us credits, do whatever, you know, there you go, we're done. Yeah, now it's just like, yeah, you gotta go back. You gotta go right back to where you just were. Yeah, stretch you out for nothing, bro. It's like, crack your neck, do all that for nothing, because you ain't gonna get nowhere. I've been struggling with this for 2 days. I've been struggling with this exact map for 2 fucking days, and I'm just burned out, man. I'm ready to just, you know what I mean, one of those. Damn. Welcome to Kinda Jurassic Park. Man, fuck you, motherfuckers. Alright, fine. Here, let's go. Let's go waste my time some more. Yeah, let's just do that. Come on, man. You can do it. Yeah, there you go. There you go, dipshit. There you go, worthless. Yeah. Let's jump some more. Come on, man. You can make it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, bro. Yeah. Oh, close. So close. Come on, man. You can do it. Oh, so close. Chump. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm just gonna keep doing. Make his stupid fucking ass just sit there and fall over and over and over. Ooh, look at me with my little fucking drumsticks. Kestis, you're a fucking moron, bro. I can't believe you can't figure this shit out at all. There's nothing to figure out, dog. It's like, really, there is nothing to figure out. It almost makes you say to yourself, there's not enough, and this was why I'm pissed off when I first started playing this game again. I was like, here we go again. I was like, they have just made another version of this goddamn game that pissed us off with the fucking navigation and how you gotta figure shit out. I was like, please take that puzzle bullshit out of the game and let's get some more fighting and things like that. You know what I mean? Look, alright, look at that. You would think this motherfucker, being as agile as he is, could grab onto one of those and hop on up her. Nope. They gotta make it insanely fucking hard. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fuck this game. I really hate buying digital anymore sometimes because you can't get your fucking money back. If I could, man, I would. I would literally get my money back on this game. I'm gonna warn just about anybody and everybody. I'm gonna say, well, do not fuck with Jedi Survivor. It is way worse than the first one ever could be. Hell, I had more fun playing the first one the other day before this one had come out. I was goofing off with it and playing it, waiting for this to download, and then I'm like, hell yeah, this is cool. Got on this one, hated it instantly. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. And then, like, what is that little fucker up there? And he's got no actual aim to his saber throw. That's kind of weird. See, like, what is this shit? I have yet to understand what this is. Like, what the fuck is this? You know? I've been wondering and wondering what the hell this is. Does it heal him up or something? That's weird. Just use the grapple. Yeah, that'd be nice. If the motherfucker knew how to use it. Oh yeah, I saw that, the thing that builds his lightsaber differently, yeah. Oh my god, dog. Like his stances and stuff. I don't have it on, I've got it on that. I don't like single much. Single's okay. It's the more balanced of them, but I like the bow and dual wielding. Yeah, stare at person more, rather like you know what to do, but yet, ooh. I'm literally just contemplating everything I'm looking at in my head right now, going, That's about the weakest double jump I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, this is pointless. His little BD thing here. I was hoping to look in it and then it would show me, alright, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Yeah, singles garbage, I can't stand it. Just use the Jedi Fallen Order. I got halfway through that game and then I got stuck on Kashyyyk, I think, and was ready to fucking just throw that goddamn thing. Like, honestly, man, I got this, pre-ordered that one edition, deluxe edition deal of it, and you were supposed to get some kind of blaster, like Han Solo's blaster or something like that. I don't see shit. I have yet to see a blaster, and what does he need it for? He's a fucking Jedi. I mean, I didn't get that part, so. I hear Ubisoft's gonna try to make this next one. They're gonna try to make the next, like, Battlefront game. Here's what he needs to do right here. Yeah, they just scammed me, making me think, oh yeah, you can use a blaster in this. Maybe it's a special effect. Is what I mean, like a special ability where he could just be like, boom, real quick. Nah, like, look, bro, on the customization thing, this is the jackets. This is all the stuff I got now. I did get all the jackets except that newest one. That one right there, I just, acquired. But oh, look, the shirts and shit like that. Like, I got all the pants I was supposed to get to. Like this one here and shit. But not a single motherfucking blaster. Like, not a single fucking blaster. And yeah, they don't use pistols. And it's against the code. Thank you. Yep. I figured, well, with it being Cal Kestis and you know him, you don't really go by all the rules every time. This beard thing is kind of throwing me off too. I'm like, really? Is that all y'all focused on, the way this fucker looks? I mean, it's getting that bad now. See, you go to the main objective thing, you look at it, still doesn't do you any good. Because it's just showing you on that map, okay, there's where you gotta go. Right here to this big ass building, and here's where I fucking am. Right there, as close as I am to getting to this fucking place, but I can't figure out how to just get simply right there. Well, Ubisoft is supposed to be the one making it, and right now everybody's thinking, oh shit, are they gonna fuck it up? Honestly, I think they'll make it pretty decent, but I just hope that the controls aren't exactly like Ghost Recon. Fuck that, dude. I ain't trying to play Ghost Recon Star Wars Battlefront. You know what I'm saying? And make the controls just like Battlefront games have been always made and done. It's like, please don't fucking fiddle with that. Like, I've got the Celebration Edition of, Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm almost got enough kills to where I can get Darth Maul's skin. And it's, where he's got robotic legs and he's got the other saber from when he's like Crimson Dawn. When he's running Crimson Dawn. Right now I'm at like 4,000. No. I still need about almost 1,000. That's right. I'm at like about right at the 4,000 mark. Yeah, they make amazing games like Assassin's Creed, and I mean, look at the way those games look. Like Origins was just a masterpiece. The way it looked so damn good. Yeah, you need 5,000. It only used to be 1,000, but right now I'm up to almost 4,000 kills. I'm at 3,689, so I'm almost less than 1,000 kills. As soon as I get to where I need only 1,000, it'll be a walk in the fucking park. I have to admit though, that has been a pain in the ass to do because the game glitched up. Like, it's known for having this bug issue where it doesn't give you all your kills. Yeah. Straight up. It doesn't give you all your fucking kills, and then you're like sitting there like going, oh, you motherfucker. I one time had 75 kills in a game, right? Because it has to be a dark hero you kill him with, so I used Boba Fett. So I'm sitting back there just sniping away and fucking them up with rockets. 70 kills, bro. I look on there and guess how many kills they gave me? Try like 23, 24 kills. And then I looked it up because it kept doing it to us over and over and over. Me and my homie. And dude, it's like, yeah, there's a bug in the game where it doesn't give you all your kills. And I'm like, fuck, what? Oh, and there's no point in buying crystals on that game either. Unopened crates come and go, basically. Like, basically Haley's Comet only passes once every 500 years. It's basically when you get crates. I seriously am wondering, is it... See, he's got a weak double jump. I don't even see how he fucking does it. And that thing right here is fucking pointless. No, hold on. I think I figured it out. Maybe. Bam. Ah, BB-8's got a... I could put a different dome on you. Hey, buddy. Come here. Oh, no, that's right. I can't do this with him until I get to a meditation point. All that, dude, just for that shit. You know what I mean? All that for that, bro. And now look. Oh, what? They wanted me to fucking... I knew it, dude. Look, I'm gonna have to swing over. That's funny. Like some Tarzan type shit, bro. Look, that's crazy shit.
Is that? Doglings. You're a long
Get out
way
of
from
here,
Bogano.
Boggling.
You think I can do that, BD? I need to focus.
Mothcats, yeah, no shit. Endless hurricane. Nice. Oh wow, look at that. That's a pretty sweet ass ability right there. This is probably gonna be a throw, maybe. No, he's gonna do that twist where it's kind of just a quick. Did it? That's a Darth Maul move right there, actually. This will probably be the spinning. Yep, there it is. There's its point of holding triangle. The more what now? Future you get. Is that what you said? Or the further you get? Like, the further you get in this game, the more I'm gonna rage. I have no doubt. Should see me, yeah, you should see me on Fortnite, homie. Well, I lost a match today and came in second. I got it back though, 'cause the little buddy wanted to come back and get a rematch on us. So me and my other two homies got in there. They got knocked down, and I grabbed up a red saber and threw a rock up his ass. Threw about 3 rocks up his ass. Then he tried to come at me. It didn't kill him right off the bat, and then I just went ahead and went chopped him down. I'm loving the sabers and stuff on there. When they get rid of that, I'm probably gonna hate it. Me and my homies, man, we're the Sons of the South, bro. We get in there and fuck it up. They live in Atlanta from where my other family lives, and then I live in the southern part of Kentucky, or the southeastern part of Kentucky. Oh, check that. Nice. Yeah, me and my homies are in. They're trying to get. We were gonna do role playing on GTA 5, but I said we're gonna have to wait till 6 comes out, guys. Sorry, because I took all of my info from the PS4 and switched it to the PS5 only, so I can't switch it back. And they've only got PS4s. I'm the only one with a PS5 right now. Uh, One of my homies, K's about to get him one now. Right there. Choo 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 choo. I like it. I think that's gonna be the one I grab, bro. If I can. No, it's 2 skill points and I only got 1. Ain't that a bitch? Check this out, bro. The focused fairy type shit. It performs a spinning strike and it's so garbage. Look, I mean, come on, man. Ghost of Tsushima is my game too. I was gonna tell you that. That's a great samurai fighting game. Great graphics. And I mean, bro, I'm not talking about just great graphics. I'm talking about fucking excellent. Makes it really feel like you are in ancient time Japan. You know, I like this right here. He just keeps going at it. He doesn't flip even. Look at that. That's beast, bro. I just don't fuck with that single wielding bullshit. Resilience is something I need to mess with down the road. But all right. Out of my fuck that wrenching pull. Who gives a fuck about that? Pull on his wank for all I give a fuck. Jedi concentration and all that shit. See, I feel like half that stuff is just, it's all right. I'll wield single, but it's gonna be like this: single bow or single dual. I just can't fuck with the whole only single, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know, it's boring. I've got Luke's from the Return of the Jedi. I've got his actual hilt and saber. I got Kylo Ren's. I have 2 out of the 3 swords from Sword Art Online. I got the Elucidator. And the other one, I'm trying to remember what they called that one. Has a hard name. I don't know if you're familiar with Sword Art Online, but it's a badass Japanese animation. Shadow Troopers? Nah, man. Hell yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? So, like, oh, no, that's Death Troopers. That's what I'm thinking of. The Black Death Troopers. They took out the last of them, and Moff Gideon thought he was going to go and make him a whole clone army of himself, and it was basically for that purpose. That was going to be, they were all going to be him as Dark Troopers or Death Troopers, you know what I'm saying? The Dark Troopers, I gotta say, Mandalorian this new season, it was trash. Fucking trash. You could tell that Jon Favreau and that bitch Kathleen Kennedy just won't let him do his job. I mean, Jon Favreau has brought us some of the best Iron Man from, you know, and come on, dude, Marvel stuff, everything. From Star Wars now to The Mandalorian, he's brought that out the woodwork. He did Cowboys and versus Aliens, which was an awesome fucking story and movie and concept all together. And, you know, it just, blows my mind how she won't get off his ass. Because I'm like, bitch, you seriously need to go the fuck on somewhere, man. And learn that this dude knows what he's doing. You don't, bitch. You don't have a clue. Target. Target spotted. Is that so? I'm looking for a place to change my color on my lightsaber again, man. You can't do it at meditation spots, right? You gotta do it at the mantis and at workbenches, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, damn, y'all are annoying, dude. Shut the hell up.
Not a bad change of scenery. Breeze's place should be around here somewhere.
You know, Ahsoka Tano, of course, is now my favorite character because Rosario did such a great job. And I wanted to see more of her in this new season, and of course, no, you didn't get to see her in that. You have to watch that boring-ass fucking Obi-Wan, I think.
Technical problems.
Was it Obi-Wan that they threw bits and pieces of, like,
attacked us as soon as we landed.
Luke and Ahsoka sitting there
What y'all doing around these parts?
training Grogu and all that, you know.
Grease-dritis?
I can't remember if it was that one or...
Well, shoot, I know him. I run the stables in town. My name's Mosey.
And Cal. This is BD-1.
Why are you cute little droid?
Can't wait. I am pumped for that Ahsoka series. I think she is... You know how when you look at some people, like, or you look at Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill doesn't want to come back as Superman, so, I mean, there goes Superman. I mean, dude, you know, he's one of them characters that you just look at him and you're like, that's Superman. You don't look at him as Henry Cavill, you look at him as Superman. Well, as soon as I looked at Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano, I didn't look at her as Rosario anymore. I looked at her as Ahsoka Tano. She is Ahsoka. She went and studied the Clone Wars, she said. The animation, and then, you know, she did that because there's not any other movies based on her. So she had to go back and watch just animation and try to get a feel for her, and then she created her. You know how hard that is? Shit, man, she's talented as a motherfucker. And man, she's so hot. But I can't wait for hers. Andor, I'm getting into that finally. Andor actually is a really good story. It takes some time to get used to it. You been watching Citadel or Citadel or something like that? I would watch it, bro, but I don't like that guy in it. He's a sack of shit. It's his voice and it's his fucking mouth, the way his mouth looks. Padme. Natalie Portman. She is a hottie. But, I don't know, man. If you've ever watched Sin City or not, but Rosario Dawson's in that, man. She plays the woman Gale, who's a dominatrix type chick with leather and all that. Oh man, she was so smoking hot. But she wasn't as good a shape then either. She just was hot. I seen a little bit of cellulite in her butt a couple times, and I was like, that's alright, baby, we can work around that. I'm trying to remember the name of this one girl. She's supposed to be a comedian. And she just, man, that girl just steams out sexy just by looking at you. She doesn't even have to do anything. But, I don't know if you've seen the new Blade Runner 2049. The girl that plays that Joy AI. Oh, God. One night with her, I would pay her whatever she wants. Kate Beckinsale's another one. Mila Jovovich. She used to be hot as hell, and now she's kind of looking a little bit run down. I guess it was all those action films. Ah, here we go, bro. Look. There's these little creatures you can ride right here.
Hey, didn't expect to see you so soon.
Excuse Excuse
Thought
me.
I'd check out the stables.
Well, these
I was gonna
ain't
say,
yet.
man, if you want,
I'm
you
just
can
tending birdies
you can
here.
send me
Isn't
a
that
friend
right?
request here
Stable's down yonder in
on
town,
PlayStation,
and
bro,
if you
and
find a
then
beast you want
I get
sold,
on Fortnite
come by.
every
Keep
fucking
an eye out,
day
Mosey.
and night.
Thanks.
I've got my account on my Switch, which I don't have many characters on that. I've just got Darth Maul, some troopers, you know, basics. But hell, dude, I only just started playing that on my Switch 2 days ago, and I think I'm already up to like 69 or 70, something like that. But yeah, dude, look, I'll tell you right now, you say you play with a clan, so do I. So I really don't bring in many other people in the clan unless it is a benefit. And if you say you're good at it, bro, I don't mind to bring you in a game with me and my homies one day. And if not, it's fine with me, because I know how clans usually run. We keep ours pretty private, man. Yeah, we keep ours pretty quiet, dude. Like today, we bought well, I've had it, Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. I got the joystick with it and everything, the throttle. And my homie K got it, and my other one's gonna get it. And we dogfight. We like to do dogfights and in jets, man. We're big time into demolition racing. Old school, backwooded type racing, you know, here in the South and stuff that we see a lot of.
Wildlife is doing prey, predators, lone hunters, herds, all coexisting without the interference of the Empire.
So they tell me about it too.
Or Jedi.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. So you can, like I said, most of the fucking time, man. Hold on. Most of the time, we just get on there, dude, and try to get quest challenges done and win the game. We go in, and we'll drop somewhere, get all the shit we need, shields, guns, everything, every bit of it. And that's it. And then we start taking off after people.
This building
Yep,
is definitely
best way to
different
do
than
it.
the rest.
Alright, what was the one they said was my ability on this now? Endless Hurricane, 4 times. Okay, let's take a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, look at that, bro. That upside down flips off the hook, man. Oh yeah, I've got but this is what annoys me about life. Echo Sniper SAS. Echo Sniper SAS. I just saw it. I got that Contracts 2 game that is a sniper game. It's the best fucking game I've ever played besides Sniper Elite. Makes Sniper Elite look like shit, I thought. Some more realistic guns. And something like Contracts 2 is what they call it. Badass. Oh shit, what is that? Whipped their ass, didn't I? Yeah, he loves to scan dead shit. He blows my mind, man. Hold on, where's it at? Somebody was telling me. Hold on, no. I don't think this is it. Yeah, this isn't it. Okay. Too bad he can't climb those rocks, man. That'd be nice.
What type of thermal detonators are you carrying?
N20 beradium core.
Good. They are much less prone to premature detonation.
Is that so?
Target spotted.
Firing. You are pathetic.
I couldn't hear you.
Good find, BD.
Alright, let's see here. My bad, bro. I was kicking it on that. Oh, I know, right? Because I went to... Man, bro, you got me there. Why do they eat donkey shit? Maybe because they're fucking disgusting, man. Well, India, no, there you go. No offense, I don't like them. I do not like, no, I don't mind Native American Indians. I think what we did to them was horrible. Almost putting them to the brink of extinction and fucking, you know, taking their land. Yeah, I know, Cal can't do a damn thing, but in Fallen Order, he drives an AT-AT by himself altogether. Kroyab just goes in there and starts kicking it. I know what you mean. That was a fun scene to do, but it was so unrealistic. Look, man, I watched an old Faces of Death one time, and these people actually take little spider monkeys, those cute-ass little spider monkeys, man, that are so smart that you've seen in many movies like Outbreak, Ace Ventura, things like that, you know. Night at the Museum. Pirates of the Caribbean. And they'll just take it, put it in the middle of a table, clamp its neck where it can't go nowhere, and then the people will just sit there taking turns, each one of them bashing its head in with these hammers. And that monkey is just sitting there. Rah, 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 rah. I mean, imagine that. It's having its brains beat in just so it can then be eating the brains as a culinary dessert. And I'm like, it just goes to show you how fucking really vicious humans can be and sadistic. I mean, if you think of something to do like that, oh, hey, let's go over here and do this. Or we keep a little baby monkey and we'll clamp his fucking head in the middle of the table and then we'll just beat the hell out of his brain. Yum, 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 then some. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. That is insane. It's insane, man. Faces of Death is not for the faint of heart, people. I can tell you that much.
Whatever. Afflicted.
Fighting.
Ah, you're British. So trust me, people think we don't have crap here. Doors. Oh, no, it's going on everywhere. And over here in the United States right now, I know what's going on. It's Russia and China trying to destabilize our country. And they're doing it with the war against the Ukrainians. And we're providing them with guns and stuff like that. And, hey, I don't blame us. I mean, who's the one that invaded who? Stop thinking about it. Who was the one that started that shit from the beginning? I mean, hey, Putin picking his fucking... Oh, that's right. Was it him? Was it the other guy? What is it? What is his name? The Ukrainian guy? I can't never remember his last name. But anyway, these two guys are playing old school war. Okay, this is old school war tactics from Reagan's time. Bush, when he was around too, with Iraq, when we got to sit there, watch it on CNN, you know, anti-aircraft shit going in the motherfucking air and bombs going off right there on television. Well, no, now we're getting to watch it on Twitter, where I watched a guy the other day just get his brain completely splattered. Like, you could basically feel the fucking brain matter on your face. He peeked up over this fucking ditch, dude, and somebody sniped him right there. Boom. And this shit is being shown every day to the kids, and kids are going, well, if they're doing this over there, it's a war, and this is getting bad over there, well, it'll get bad over here. Well, here, let me go do this. It's the monkey see, monkey do thing as well. Now, I'm going to jump into a touchy subject that most people don't like to talk about. Oh, absolutely. It's that the inflation shit that helped them. Anytime that we're already in debt and then we go put ourselves in more debt, you're going to raise taxes, which they did, and then you're going to fucking do one of the other, you know. Hey, inflation, god damn it. But, dude, I get into this subject a lot because people don't understand how important this is and how much it's got to stop. And I mean, it's got to stop something right now, dude. Every day I turn on the television or I get on Twitter or whatever, it's becoming a blurred line with racism, hatred, that kind of thing. And right now, this is it right here. You ready? Single white males like me that are straight. I like my women. I'm not gay. Oh, I'm enemy number one. I'm public enemy number one, bro. Straight up. Yeah. I believe in guns and owning guns. I'm another. There you go. That makes me even more of public enemy number fucking one. And am I pro-life? Oh, absolutely. There's another thing that makes me public enemy number one. I swear. Do I like gay? Do I agree about the gay thing in schools and stuff? Hell fucking no. That definitely makes me an enemy. Here's another thing. If I'm not allowed to call a black man the N-word, if that's the way they're acting, then you're going to keep that cracker word out of your mouth. And that's just all there's to it. You're not going to call me a whitey, a mayo, or any of the other racist slurs. And I've noticed nowadays the table turned a little bit on that. We're not allowed to say that N-word out openly, or we'll start getting slandered as racist, hatred, bigots. Okay? But they can go out here and say, oh, that cracker honky dude over, and just make all the remarks, but that's not being racist, is what they say. Bullshit. They're still feeding that fire, and they will always feed the fire because they're going to do that and then turn around and also do this. Oh, you're not allowed to call me the N-word because that's being racist, man. That's the total degradation thing there. Oh, get the fuck out of here. It's got nothing to do with that no more. So, see, that doesn't ride both ways like y'all think it's going to with me or a lot of people. Where I'm from, if you walk into somebody's home and you happen to be a black man, and you call them a cracker, you're going to get shot probably. I mean, I hate to say it, and it's not going to be because of the color of your skin. It's going to be because of the fact that you just walked in there and said a racist remark to somebody in their home, or just to them, period, when you all know damn well that N-word, it is disrespectful. It is, you know, it's exactly what y'all don't want to hear, okay? Because y'all claim y'all are not that word. It's just a fucking word, man, right? Hell, dude, if it's just a word, why do y'all get so upset about it? Same reason that anybody that's white gets upset about the slurs that they may be calling us. So, see, it's 50-50. You guys work with us, and you're going to see. Because I see it all the time. But, dude, the most sickest thing I saw was yesterday in a video where a group of white people, probably about, I don't know, 25 deep, all on their knees, begging for forgiveness from a group of black people that were in BLM. Guys, you just you just literally got on your knees and asked all these black radical morons that just want to destroy cities and loot and pollute anytime they can when something goes down, like somebody being shot by the police or something. You all get up off your fucking knees, is what I said. Get up off your knees and stop acting like these people are some kind of royalty, because they are nothing special. Not these people. Those aren't the ones you should be on your knees asking for forgiveness for. If you want to do that shit, go and do it to the real ones. All right, the real deal people that have suffered through racism and suffered through the police, just like I have. All right, police hate me. I can tell you right now, they always are messing with me. But that is the sickest shit I've ever seen, man. A whole group of white people on their fucking knees and begging for forgiveness from a group of BLM people. Fuck that shit. And fuck BLM. I won't support Black Lives Matter because that's not what they stand for. They're a Black Panther organization. That's just a new age Black Panther organization. Get y'all's priorities straighter, and maybe. But every time somebody gets shot by the police or some kind of shooting happens from, like, God doesn't even have to be white. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, just stop racism altogether. Right now, if I was president, y'all'd hate me, because here's what I'd do. Here is what I swear to God I'd do. I would make it to where if you are caught saying any racial slur, even in a joking manner, $500 fine every time, and it will go up $500. I'll throw that shit like in Demolition Man. You can't cuss, or every time it'll be like, eh. Anytime you say the N-word, eh. Even them too. The black people out here that you hear, the gangster kind of like guys that are always going, you know, the way they use it a lot. All right, you know what I'm saying? Trump plus Dragon 2024. Oh, I mean, if it come down to it, yeah, I'd fucking vote for Trump over fucking Biden any day of the week. Biden's a moron. I don't know who else is running in 2024. I haven't seen any other candidates. Guys, the elections are rigged anyways. You're never going to get anybody in there you really want, and you're never going to get anybody in there who is a good person. John F. Kennedy was the last real deal president. Oh, Sleepy Joe ain't the word. More like fucking what level, plane of existence is he living in? Nah, he's living in Quantum Mania is where he is. Kids are creeped out by him all the time. Kids come near him, they're like, get away from me, you old stinking ass. Motherfucker probably smells like mothballs. But no, I mean, Barack Obama, I liked Barack Obama, but he's so cool and down to earth. But one thing I didn't like about him was one day when he walked by, when he was going to get on that helicopter, and straight up there's the soldier saluting him, but he didn't salute the soldier. And the two pilots in the front got on his ass. Got on the president of the United States ass. Look it up. Look that fucking video up. He does. They say something to him and make him go right back out there and give him a fucking pin. An American flag pin. He still doesn't salute, though. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed that, but Barack Obama did not salute the Marine by the helicopter every time. Every now and then, you may catch him doing a quick one. But Barack actually was not a bad president. He gave us free health care in a sense. But it did cause insurance to go up more on people that pay for their insurance through work or get it through work and things like that. So it was rough. It was kind of rough, but he did get in there at a rough time. I don't think Trump organized that Capitol riot. I think that was Sleepy Joe and Nancy Pelosi. I think what they did is they made it look like, oh, this is Trump, and this is why y'all don't want to vote for this guy. Look what he did. You know, da-da-da-da. No, he didn't have nothing to do with that. I don't think he had a thing to do with that. That was orchestrated to make him look so horrible that it worked, too. After that, you could just tell he wasn't going to win. He wasn't going to get anything switched or changed. He had already lost. You know what I'm saying? So, politics is it was his fans, yeah, you could say, but honestly, bro, I think half of them were not real Trump supporters. I mean, I think half of them were just paid to either do it, or it was a lot of disturbed people that thought they could go and get Nancy Pelosi. They almost got to her. I think it's funny that they almost got to her. Oh, yeah. And then, hey, did you see some of the videos? These people were hesitated to go up the steps at first, and then all of a sudden, it took 3 people going, no, come on, come on. And all of a sudden, they looked up, they looked back, they looked up, and then boom. Riot police? What riot police? See, that's what I mean. They didn't call in anybody. They didn't call in a damn single riot police person until them motherfuckers was already at that door trying to get through that window. And did you notice all the stuff around there is usually bolted down? They couldn't get many benches and stuff off to just make a battering ram, but none of them were armed. I heard a few people got shot and injured. Tased and things like that. But if I'm running in doing something like that, the first thing I'm going in there to do is get them fucking idiots out of there. That's our capital. What the hell is wrong with these motherfuckers? That is what literally is a symbol for our, not just the democracy part of the United States of America. It shows where every day things are done, you know what I'm saying, to make our country maybe better, maybe a little, and maybe not at all, or worse. But yes, it is greedy politics, as in, we know how politicians are. We're not blind to that fact, okay? They're crooked, they get all the best everything and shit, but see if you could do their job for a week. I would like to see if you could do their job for 1 week of all the different places that they have to travel in just one damn week. Huh, 1 day. I mean, you're looking at, all right, take Nancy Pelosi, for example. You know how many times she probably gets on a plane per day, man, and goes flying about 12 fucking million miles. Look, I know you think you could, and that's fine. But just give it a shot. It'd be like, yeah, here, go see if you could do her job for a week of going to different countries, having to go through all the paperwork every single day of what you got lined up when you got to walk in there and maybe do a speech, or if you got to walk in there and you're trying to pass a bill, or if you're going to walk in there to do a legislation, or if you're going, oh, now I forgot, I got to make a trip to China. Oh, I got to go to fucking, I'm telling you, man, it's just like, whew, it'd be a lot of traveling, jet lag, like a son of a bitch for sure. I remember my 5th grade teacher told me that I should have got, she's like, I can see you getting in politics one day. And I said, I don't know about that, man, because I'm not corrupt. So she didn't know what to think. I don't lie, and I don't fucking steal what ain't mine, and I don't deserve it. Then no, I don't deserve it, and I'm not going to go, oh, I think I deserve it. I'm not a fucking Karen. I hate Karens. Oh, it's mine, only mine. I'm the obligated one, only me. Yeah, they don't do shit except the corrupt. You know, honestly, that is true, bro. Hey, I always told people, I said, being a president is one thing. Being in the Senate, maybe you're a senator. That's where you usually got to start. If I could seriously be president of the United States, the one thing I would definitely abolish. This would have to be abolished. It wouldn't take one night to do it. I'd have to find somebody that would be willing to say, all right, we can make the technology to put it in all the buildings and places and things, wherever it needs to go, restaurants, and one racist slur. Bam, bam, you're tagged. Takes your picture. And honestly, I know most people may not agree with this, and then others might. I think we ought to get rid of credit cards altogether, and let's just go ahead and have some kind of little implant or something, put it right here in the middle part of our thumb and our index finger, and anywhere we go, we just scan that, you know, instead, because that's actually so much safer due to the fact I know if somebody thought, oh, I'll just cut your hand off. Wrong. If some idiot tried to cut your hand off, the technology would be there to where if it's the dead hand, the unit's gonna die out. Elon could do that. Well, I mean, it's time for stuff like this. I'm learning that privacy is privacy, and that's fine, but I hate to tell you this, and almost everything in your home right now has a microphone in it, and they're hearing something you say. Over about 35 years ago, one of any 15 to 20 some keywords were red flagged. Like right now, I can get red flagged, and I know how to do it, but it's just they'll hear me saying this conversation as hypothetical. Bomb, gun, AR-15 nowadays is a big one. Any school, gun shooting at a school, anything like that, they're right now going, all right, listen to it for a minute. Red flag what this dude's talking about, and let's look at this conversation. And they'll see that I'm doing a hypothetical here. I hate to say it, guys. This is how they know on Amazon what you're interested in. Not your wish list, not what you put in your cart. No. Not what you've even been scanning at and shit like that, dude. Amazon will hear you talking about this shit through cell phones. If you've got Prime, they're listening in. Trust me. iPhones are notorious for it, and I have tested this. I have sat there, guys, before and been like, man, dude, I am starving for some Burger King. Next thing you know, about 2 minutes later, about 5 Burger King commercials come up on the fucking television. I swear. I was sitting there and I said, man, I'd love to have this pair of pants I saw the other day on Amazon. This badass pair of shoes and pants. 2-3 minutes later, boom, there it is. On my phone, on my app, on the fucking TV. Amazon shoes and everything. The same exact shoes and all. I swear, guys. They are listening to us right fucking at this very moment. I am not a conspiracy theorist on that. Ask everyone. Ask the people that make this shit. Smart TVs are the worst nowadays. I've got a big old 60 fucking 3-inch or 62-inch Samsung high definition, you know, crystal television, and they listen to everything we say through televisions like smart televisions and phones. That SMC, I'm telling you, man, it's not. I'm not some nutcase that's going, they're listening. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's the aliens or getting ready to take over the world type shit. It's just for real. They really do listen in through your phones. And keywords are used, and when they are, you're screwed. You best not say certain shit still to this day, though. I will say that. What if I do? Look at that. One swipe. But here is something, like I will say one more time again. Put me as president of the United States. I won't throw you in prison and fill up prisons with people for misdemeanors on marijuana. I would make it legal in every single state. And I mean, no exceptions. And it would stay that way. Marijuana has a lot of good medical properties. And people seem to not commit the crimes that you think they commit if they have to when this comes to pills, going out here trying to get that bullshit and stuff like that. Yeah, there is no privacy. There's no such thing as privacy. All you get on YouTube is recommendations for BLM videos. Well, what you need to do is put on there, don't recommend it, and they're still going to do it. Because that's them pushing that shit on you. They're trying to push that shit on you. They're trying to push those ideas on there. There's cameras everywhere. Facial recognition algorithms are everywhere you go. When you walk into anywhere that has a camera, they've got your face, then it runs it through a database. And if you're somebody who's wanted by the FBI, you'll get you'll get popped right then and there. But pedophiles, rapists, murderers, serial killers, the baddest of the worst of the worst, are the only ones that need to have their asses thrown in prison for life, or just, I hate to say it, or hang them. But that ain't really justifiable. I mean, it is life you're talking about. It is still life. But they didn't think about that with the other people that they raped, killed, especially children. You don't bring children into it with me, dude. Oh, dude, then I feel you, Psycho. I would fucking... Oh, boy. That's a big, big no-no with me. And it's like, okay... You're going to let this rapist go in 2 years, but you go, my boy over here, 25 years to life for about 16 ounces of weed. Get the fuck out of here. Stop worrying about that pot. Make it legal all over the fucking place. And motherfucking get fentanyl off the streets. That's what you need to be focusing on. Stop wasting so much time and tax money and just resources on this marijuana. It's bullshit. But no, I would only house the worst of the worst. Child rapists, period. You know what I'm saying? Serial killers and things like that. And you know what I did with them guys? I swear to God, I would have them build the biggest fucking prison out in the middle of the ocean where you couldn't get there unless you took a helicopter or a plane. And quite simply build it under the fucking water, say about 70 meters under the damn water. So it wouldn't matter if they got out or not. You're not treading days worth of water, brother. You'll fucking die before you reach land. I will make sure that these prisons will straight run on turbines that suck. You've seen turbines that suction in the water and then run the motors with the water. So that would work perfectly, dude. And that could actually use that to run your, energy and electricity. There's a million ideas in my brain, and there's a million ideas in other people that I know's brain that have said, if you could just come to the government and they'd listen for a change, some of the ideas, they would fucking benefit from it. But no, they don't want to do that. Guys, they want to make our lives as hard as humanly possible. No, they want to make it as hard as they can make it possible. And that has no limits. Our government thinks there's no limits to what they can put us through. Nothing's ever guaranteed from them. We don't even trust our own police. Don't even get me started on the fucking police, man. Do you know right now, if, my girls came to me and said, oh, Dad, I want to be a cop. I said, nah, fuck that. No. No, you're not being a cop. If you become a cop, I will disown you. Straight the fuck up. See? You don't want, like I said, you don't want me running the country. Cops, I'd totally disband police officers and replace them. I would totally replace them with trained people. I wouldn't just take the police force in one day and wipe them off the map. No, I'd train other people first to do this job the way it's supposed to be done. Body cameras ain't gonna do jack shit. All that's going to do is show them still breaking the fucking law. There you go. Military. Low-grade military security. It doesn't have to be top-notch SEALs. It just needs to be a military security agency about mid-level that carries anything from an M4 or something like that. So then that way, right then and there, you got what you need. You got what you need to take care of business. What the hell is that? How the hell did you do that, man? Put my fucking face on a thing like that, dog. Would you just crop it out and... Oh, look at that jacket, man. I'm pimping, ain't I? Well, that's an old pic there. Look at my flash hat on. Hey, I saved that, dog. I'll save that to the photos. I don't give a fuck. But I hate to do this to you, bud. Most people that get on there don't have subscribers. I know 9 times out of 10, I get hated on usually by them. But no, you won't ever get me to say, hey man, call the police. Nope. I've got an arsenal of friends that will help me out just fine. I'm pretty sure y'all know where I'm going with that one.
Let that be a lesson to y'all.
You don't want to break into my house. I don't bother people. I sit here and mind my own business. I don't go out starting shit for no reason. I don't go over here saying, hey man, let's go break into this dude's house and take what's theirs and hurt them, and oh hey, let's do that. Let's scare the shit out of the children. Let's just go out and be villains. No, fuck that. Keep your ass at home and live your life. Live and let live, motherfucker. So if you think, oh well, I need drugs because I'm a meth-headed idiot. Yeah, well, if you think you're gonna knock on my door or try to pry my door open or think you're just gonna come in here at all, period, I'm sending you to the next level. That's all there is to it. All they do is send SWAT when they drag you when you call them. Bro, I'm not gonna fucking call them for them to come to a situation that's already horrible and make it fucking 10 times worse. They're the ones that they're not supposed to escalate situations. They're supposed to de-escalate them. And problem is, they do that because they're trained to do that. When they listen, all this bullshit you hear about, oh, cops are trained to do so. No, they're not. They're actually trained to do the opposite. Piss off the perp as much as you can so you can get them to do something. And then what's that get you? It gets them in trouble and it makes them money. By the time they run your ass through the court systems, for lawyer you got to get. Or if you don't hire one, you get a public defender. You know what they'll do then? Fry your ass, make you have to go into jail, and then there's more money, and then the next thing you know, you got to go again to get rearranged or whatever, and then there's money for a lawyer again, and hey man, it's just a never-ending motherfucking circle, so it's like, that's what they want.
The store's not budging.
I got pulled over one time, dog, by a cop, and you know what he said to me? Your headlight's out. I said, are you serious? My front headlight did seem like it was dimmer than normal, man. I didn't notice that when I pulled out one of my homies one day. So I agreed with him. And he goes, you been drinking tonight? I was like, no, man, why? He's like, well, you sound a little slurry. And I said, I sound slurry, and I'm talking just like this. And I laughed about it. Oh, well, this ain't no laughing matter. And I said, well, it's funny to me because I can't believe you think I've actually been drinking. I'm talking perfectly fine. Well, don't let me catch you around here again with a bad light out, or I'll give you a bad ticket and I might haul your ass to jail. That's the kind of cop I dealt with that night. And I'm like, yes, sir. Okay. Nowadays, let me tell you what. First thing they're going to say when you pull out your phone is, oh, are you recording this to make things worse? That's what they'll say to you. Swear to God. And I'll be like, nope, I'm recording this to make sure that I show the world how big of a fraud that y'all are and how big of a fucking joke cops are. And that we don't need y'all anymore. We really don't. What good do they do? Did they really provide you with security? Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe knowing that a cop may be in your neighborhood and that you could probably flag him down if somebody was trying to hurt you? Or would you rather just deal with it in your own way? Yeah. Good old saying, want something done? Do it yourself. Looks like I gotta climb up this little spot here. All these stones look like they could be climbed. Body cams, yeah, they say are to protect the public, you know, when, yeah. They are absolutely there to record you saying what you're going to be saying because you're going to be pissed off. Back in the day, it was simply a cop. Oh, okay. A cop could only just say, "Oh, well, he said this and he said that," and you really couldn't prove it. Other than what, these fuckers, of course, are going to believe him because these other cops are never going to not believe other cops.
Give it a try.
But
Not bad, huh?
that's all that is. Oh, hey, look what he said
There you
here.
are, good
Look
as
what he
new.
told me. Fuck you and this and that.
No
Well,
more were
yeah,
yesterday.
I'm not afraid to tell a cop he can suck my fucking you-know-what. Because of the fact, you're a cop. There are only one kind of people, I feel like, up in New York, that's blue-collar and blue-blooded people. They do it for family reasons, okay? My state here, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio especially. Oh, God, Ohio's terrible. Michigan, anywhere like that. Anywhere maybe even out in Los Angeles is even where, oh, God, don't get me started with them. But shit like that, Georgia, Mississippi, Jesus, don't go through Mississippi. That's all I can tell you. They're so corrupt there that they'll kill you. They don't care. But, I mean, you take all of these different police officers from all these different states, and I promise you, I can go through every state and get pulled over at least 3 times just by them looking at me and going, "You look like a punk," or "You look like you're suspicious." And the only reason is because I'd have my fucking hat backwards or something like that. Listen, take state troopers, for example. They can pull you over anywhere in a state, and I do mean anywhere. Yep. Replace them with mid-grade little military people, I'm telling you. I come out one day in a tack vest and my bulletproof vest on and stuff once when there was this big-ass party they wanted me to just do security with. But it gets rough there. It gets really rough. Stabbings and everything. So, and shootings. So I'm sitting there, I got my 9mm G2C on my front, part of my chest right there on the left side. I'm walking around. I'm just like, da-da-da-da-da, with the flashlight, checks it out. All of a sudden, a fight ensues. We have to go over there. But the only thing you could do is just quite simply de-escalate the fight. You don't say, "Hey, freeze." You don't pull a damn gun on anybody and go, "Hey, freeze." Well, we don't have that right. All we have that right for is on the guns to carry them is because in my state, you don't need a concealed permit and you can open carry. And it just is nothing they can do about that. And it's for your own protection. That is a different story. But when this dude saw me, he thought I was military. Because of my black tack vest on and shit. And the way I had, 357 was even on my side. So it's like, he thought I honestly was a military cop. That's what he even said. It was like a Hispanic guy almost, like, he could talk perfect English though, and he was like, "Oh man, I thought you was military police." I was like, "No." I was like, "Honestly, bro, it's a security thing." I was like, "See?" And I showed him, of course, on the back and front of where my little thing's stuck on with the Velcro that says security. But the look on this dude's fucking face was he was terrified. And I didn't even say nothing to him, but just, "Hey, what the hell's going on over here?" And then, just asking him what was going on. What did he see? And sure enough, man, he's thinking he's going to jail right then and there. He probably thought I was the migra. But look at how much fear that ensues into just one person. And this guy, he wasn't a chump. You could tell he was a pretty good, stout-looking dude that looked like he'd probably fight and hold his own. But he was scared shitless seeing guns. And hey, is this motherfucker SWAT? Is he? He didn't know what I was until I told him. But just that alone, imagine if you really beef up people, put them in some fucking helmets, make them look like straight up military boys. Oh man, nobody. What? You are gonna get out of the way. People will just get out of the way. Here's another. What Oh my God, man! Now there we go. We got us a psychic in the room here. Echo, you're a psychic, ain't you? I was just about to bring them up. I swear to God. Yeah. Pull on up. Yeah, this is a little hating ass little punk that always says he's gonna be pulling up. Yeah, he says he's gonna pull up all the time, and I'm like, yeah, well, come on. I swear, dude, it's one of my haters. Him and his fat ass brothers is the way I look at it. They look like a bunch of fucking idiots, but one's his uncle and the other one's his brother. Yeah, I'm pulling up with Cole. And that's what they always say. And I'm like, okay, well, where you at? Do I sound scared at all? FBI is quite literally fucking the Federal Bureau of Idiots, the fucking Federal Bureau of Insanity. You can come up with probably just about every other name in the fucking book for them. And I don't understand it, dude. It's like they think they're the cream of the crop. It starts and stops with them. And then oh, nope, then you go through the U.S. Marshal. And then it's, oh, God, DEA. And then, yeah, okay, CIA. Listen, do we need all those departments? Well, kind of. But here's the problem. Collaboration between those departments would be, we would be an unstoppable country when it comes to our intelligence like that if they would just work together. But they don't. It's everybody stepping on everybody else's toes. Let's have a pissing contest. Who's going to be the one that can solve this? You know, who can get their 15 minutes on TV? Yeah, they all hate each other, and it's like all they want to do is quite simply work against each other instead of catching some fucking crazy rapist, psycho, terrorist, or whatever they might be looking for. Instead of pulling resources, putting together, and going out and finding this shit and stopping it before it happens. They want it to happen, so then they can go, see, it's the terrorist organization, and this son of a bitch did this, and we're going to do everything in our power to stop them. No, you're not. You're going to sit around drinking coffee and taking guesses. Look at 16 million tons of footage from the Boston Marathon bombings. It was so obvious those dudes were up to no good. My God, I watched that one youngest boy that had the hat on backwards like the white or black hat. I think it was a white hat. And his went off first. He was the youngest. Man, that kid walked one way, walked around back, turned around, did it again. He did it 3 or 4 times. And that just goes to show you right there you should have seen how many cops he walked past and did that in front of. They showed it right there on video. They were like, here's a Boston cop there, there's a Boston cop there, standing right there, oblivious to what he's about to do. No, what it is, they don't give a shit. They're not paid enough, is what they say, to stand it. No, motherfucker, it's got nothing to do with pay. It's got something to do with there's kids there. Protect those kids' lives with your own. That's what you're supposed to do, protect and serve. In my fucking opinion, that should stand exactly how it says. But they don't do it, and then they didn't do it. I'm a very observant person when I'm out in a crowd like that. I'm always looking around, to my left, right, behind me, everywhere. I never, ever stand with people behind me. I always put my back to the wall all the way so I can only just look in front of me, left and right. And I would have seen him. I would have caught him in a Mississippi Minute if I'd have been standing near him. And I am sorry, I would have approached that sack of shit. And I'd have said, you got a problem? You look nervous. And right then and there, I still wouldn't have hailed a cop. Swear. I would not have hailed a cop. Because 9 times out of 10, once I approached him and said all this to him and kept him there and made him nervous and more nervous, he probably would have eventually just walked away and ran off. But I wouldn't let him do that. I would have then pursued follow. Maybe then, hey, come here, you need to get this fucker. He's a terrorist. Or I'll just take his punk ass down myself. Why not? He's a terrorist. You think they're gonna give a shit if I take another fucking one of them sack of shits down? No. Secret Service working together as a whole unit. Oh, bro. The Secret Service to this day is the only ones that you can say work fully cooperation. Straight up. Because they have to. But here's the problem. Man, they are completely unmanned and gunned now. 9mm machine guns, submachine guns ain't getting it no more. It ain't getting it no more. They need to lock and load the Secret Service up with some serious business. We're talking ARs and bulletproof vests, and I mean, I think Secret Service needs to be armed like the military guys do. I think they should almost look like a little semi-military. Who gives a fuck about that suit and tie shit? Make those Secret Service agents tanks if you have to. Put them in big-ass motherfucking armored, body-armored suits, and then that way you ain't got to lose a man to protect. That man could take a bullet or 1,000,000 bullets for the president, and he'd still be alive too. Dude, the money that they have spent on the police program of trying to even just do more body cam bullshit. They want a total reform, right? Like, okay, that George Floyd was killed, and then all of a sudden it was the riots again and all that. I know, because BLM did it all in the city of Louisville where I'm from. And I just, it really kind of made me sad, but at the same time it pissed me off more than it made me sad, because I was thinking, guys, y'all are fucking stupid. Why don't you all go out and do something in his honor? Yes, fight in a way, but no, don't go out doing this shit to people that didn't have anything to do with it. You're fucking up people's businesses that didn't have anything to do with it. And it's just like the police fed it. They also fed that monster. They kept telling them, shit like, oh yeah, I mean, if they do something, okay, but we back them. Well, as long as they're not doing anything. Well, motherfucker, what do you call them throwing bricks through windows and then going and looting the entire store? That's called looting, stealing, breaking and entering. But half the cops, you could tell they were with BLM on that. You could just tell, man. And I didn't get that either, because wasn't it a cop that killed him? Yeah. Don't get me started on them either. Don't get me started on the DEA. Because, in all honesty, if you want to talk about the DEA, that's the most overfunded and almost ridiculous funded people I've ever seen in my life. They are such a joke that we don't need them. We do not need them or the ATF. We don't need the ATF either. Or you need to take 2 of those letters out. And I'm pretty sure you know what those are. Tobacco and alcohol. Just do the firearms. I do agree. Background checks need to start getting a little better. I tested that theory out myself. I walked into a pawn shop, gave them my, ID, and it was legit. Everything was legit. It's just that I just noticed that it only took a 7-day waiting period, and I was able to go back and get it after 7 days, whether they said, oh, okay, he's approved or not. So say that I wasn't approved for the gun, and then they didn't get that notice until like 3 days after I had already walked out of there with the gun. So see what I mean? They need to wait until you get approved. But the law states here in Kentucky that once you pay the full amount of what that gun is, and you fill out the paperwork, and you give them their ID and everything, and they go to run it through the federal database, then there you go. It's 7 days. It's a 1 week, but it has to be a work days. It can't just be the good old 7 days. No, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday. You don't get to go, oh, okay, yeah, going to get it tomorrow. Now, if you have a permit, makes it go by like and that's the best way to do it. But if you don't have a permit, which you don't need one, I'm sorry, you don't. You really don't. There's a lot of states that are still doing it like that, and I love it because they found that concealed weapons permits didn't help with anything. How are they gonna know that you have a concealed weapons permit? I mean, come on. ATF, yeah, dude, listen. Well, I'm pretty sure you know the story behind David Koresh and, you know, Ruby Ridge and just literally the craziness behind the ATF's willingness to just go above and beyond to murder a woman and another boy and just to make it look like they were the terrorists. They were up to something. No. What it was is they didn't like the government and they wanted to live off the grid pretty much. And they had a lot of guns. Yeah, okay. Whoopity-doo. Whoopity-fucking-do. That is not against the law, supposedly, right? In this country, in the United States, we are allowed to own as many guns as we want. Did you know that? We can literally buy as many as we fucking want. Now, don't get me wrong, they're going to start getting a little suspicious of you if you go when you're on your, like, 26th gun in 6 months. They're going to start going, damn, brother, what are you packing for? What are you getting ready for? And then they'll start watching you very closely. But they will continue to sell you the guns. There is no limit.
Come on, you blasted beast. Move! You come from Dredger Gorge? You're still walking, huh? Folks don't last long around here.
I can tell you right now
Especially
that
ones poking
after
around
watching
Raider
the
turf.
most recent, you know,
Wasn't exactly
Taylor
the
Lautner
welcome
did
party I was looking for.
I think it was Taylor Lautner or
Sounds
something
like
like
you
that.
could
Taylor
use a
something or
drink.
another. He's the
Uncle
guy
whip
that
you up
did,
something nice down at Paloon's.
he played on that,
Thanks
you
for the
know,
tip.
Battleship movie. But quite literally, I'm trying to think of what it was. He played David Koresh, actually. And it showed, you know, it was a short miniseries movie about it. And honestly, the ATF killed those kids. And they piled up a ton of debris and rock with bulldozers up against where they couldn't get out. And so, and when they broke in with that tank, the dumb motherfuckers knew that gas would catch on fire. Oh yeah, the warlike days are over. You want to know why I'm going to tell you it like that? Because it's like old school warlike days. I'm pretty sure you know how wars are fought nowadays, right? Infrastructure, money, stock, technology, you know, things like that. And the arms race isn't about weapons that blow shit up anymore. It's more about weapons that can fuck you up silently, or maybe even viruses. But I'm leaning more towards AI type shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could blow your mind right now, actually. The F123 game I've already pre-ordered, Formula 123. Well, it's got Codemaster has such a great algorithm, AI algorithm running that thing, that it's going to be the first one that shows you the people on there, but you can't really tell. It's only just a slight difference, you know, like in the corners of their mouths and things like that. You can kind of tell. And I'm pumped because this is what I've been waiting for, but that's getting to the point where half the time now Elon Musk even does it, where you don't even have to be in front of the camera anymore. There is an app where it'll take a thing of your face, and then all you have to do is put it on the screen and start talking, and the mouth will move, and it's you on there, and it's the algorithm, it's the AI algorithm. It is not you really on the FaceTime. It's a fucking picture of you that's being generated by this algorithm. That's where it's at, bro. That is exactly where it's at. Technology. Whoever rules the next big technology one day, as in maybe EMP type stuff, maybe even a satellite of some sort, whatever it may be, is going to rule the world. That's going to be the next big country. People say it's going to be China. I don't believe that. China builds too slow. I feel like all they focus on is health, and that's fine. But I don't feel like they really go into building their city up for the right reasons. They just make it flashy looking. That's all they ever do. Yeah, I mean, here is the thing, though. You want to start using military police kind of, and to replace them. Well, here it is. You go, you don't tell them a thing. You just let them think they're still going to keep doing their jobs, but then you're going to say, like in the movie RoboCop, I hate to use the movie RoboCop, but remember how they brought in a secondary military security force in the third one to start training next to the cops, and then eventually we're going to push the cops out? That is what I'm talking about. They need to bring them slowly in, start working them together. Then next thing you know, hey, you guys, go. We'll compensate you, and we'll give you something for your time and in years. And if you want to retire, you can retire or take the severance. But if they ask them, do they want a job working as a military policeman, you're going to be putting the same scum right back in there again. So they're not going to want to do that. But if they did it, the only way they'd be able to do it is because they know those fuckers would be reformed. Or you're messing with military-style people that have been trained totally different. I'm ready for a change. I know you are, I can tell. I can tell other people is sick and tired of being sick and tired, basically. And I'm tired of watching two things right now destroy our fucking country. This idiot Biden and his weird-ass ideas, of course, but it's more or less like, I think one of the biggest things that's destroying us, man, is that we are worried and focused too much on problems that don't need to be focused on, like racism. Racism, it needs to either die or I'm going to kill it myself. I mean, like I said, I swear, give me that presidency, and yeah, I'll end that one damn day. People go, you wouldn't be able to do that, man. And I said, you want to make a fucking bet? I'd say, they were like, you'd get assassinated in one day, man. I'd be like, no, I wouldn't. Well, I'd be like, because I just tell people, look, this goes for whites, blacks, anybody. You say one racist thing, and this thing hears you do it, or anybody, hey, look, you're gone. Your ass is getting fined. Money, money, money is the most important thing to people. They have to live on it every fucking month, day, whatever. And you take their money for stupid shit like them not being able to stop saying the N-word or cracker or whatever, hey, then that's their problem. Then your ass may have to be reformed, I guess. But point of the matter is here, man, that needs to go. And another thing that we're worried too much about these days is women are making it as if they don't need men anymore in their lives. They don't need men. They don't have families. They don't need men at all. That's another big thing. So you got a lot of really sourpuss attitude people out here, and especially a lot of women that are going out here thinking that, they can just do it all on their own, but they're being corrupt about it. They're not doing it on their own. They're being corrupt as hell, going out and starting these weird-ass rallies about, do it yourself. Do it yourself. We can do it. We can do anything. Oh, get out of here. You don't have to go that far with it. If you can do it yourself, then do it. Fine. But stop using you being gay to get everything you want. Please stop it. I mean, it's like, please stop using that. they constantly are like, oh, because I'm gay, you didn't hire me. Oh, I'm gay, you didn't give me the bigger latte. Oh, I'm gay, mine's cold or hot. Oh, my God, stop. Oh, you didn't do that because I'm black. See, it goes back to that again. Oh, you didn't do that because I'm Mexican. Listen, we tried to help out all those immigrants, and out in L.A., they were just spitting food right back at us in our face, throwing it in the trash and everything. Great food. No, it wasn't to their liking. Well, then go on. Get if you don't like it. I'm not saying go back to your own country. I'm just saying go get. You know what I mean? But this is the problems. These are the issues that nobody wants to finally just put their foot down on it and squash it. And that would be me. You threw me in there, I would squash it. I would squash it, dude, like a bug. People would be sitting there looking at me going, dude, are you for real, really, really wanting to do this? And I'd say, did I stutter? Another thing we need privately built, I don't want them privately ran or independently ran, but we need just privately built prisons. No, say a word about them to anybody, to house the worst of the worst, the rapists and all them that I was telling you about. And the reason you don't want to say anything about it is because these motherfuckers know about it. They're going to run. And it's going to be harder to get them. And once you get them in there, they're not getting out. There is no more parole. I would abolish parole for them. I would say, no more parole. You are in this fucking cage for the rest of your days. So you better hope you just one day decide maybe either to hang yourself, but you ain't going to have nothing to do with it anyway. Yeah, if I had the power to make my country better, I'd do that, yes, but no, not just my country. I'm focusing on the world, man. I would want to do the entire song and dance, you know what I'm saying? Not just a little bit here and there. No, not one country. This isn't about one country. That is the coolest thing about Star Trek, for God's sakes. They all came together. All the countries came together. The whole world came together to make all these magnificent spacecrafts to get to other worlds and to explore space. And that's where we need to get to. And Elon Musk, that's why I love him, because I feel like he needs to get his attention off AI and all that other shit and the cars thing, whatever. But I wish he would just focus on getting us to the moon for real this time, not this bullshit that, oh, we went to the moon, you know, and no, we didn't. I do not believe we ever landed on the moon. With the way they could barely get a rocket off the ground, you know, for months and months and months and almost years and years, it's like, no. I don't believe all of a sudden within like 4 or 5 years after Daedalus' program that they were able to put men on the moon. I just don't see it. But nowadays, we need to seriously start focusing on space travel, because the James Webb Telescope has showed us that literally there are so many worlds and galaxies out there, dude, and planets. There's no telling what we could find. We may find not just cured and stuff to diseases. We may find the exact cure to what we believe in, and the religion type thing is going to come into play too, and science. Religion and science, they play a part together. So that's going to push the boundaries of that. Maybe human evolution altogether. When we see that one day, hey, we might see another. Hey, listen, I'm going to say might, but I'm not a moron for sure. I know for a fact there has to be other life somewhere out there. It's just too big. The universe is just too damn big. Oh, listen, I have a fat ass, dumb cousin. He's gay too, by the way. And this is good. I'm gonna bring that up because this is why he thinks he should have special treatment where he works at this prison because of him being gay. Swear. He sits there and doles out medicine to the prisoners, and that's all he does. Sits on his big fat ass and just doles out that medicine to them, and they can't stand him. because he's a smart alecky. I think I'm a Karen, you know. It's all all me. Well, he came home one day and he started talking medieval type shit about people that, you know, he had no right to talk about like that. And I said, dude, do you know if you talk like that in front of me one more time, me and you're going to have a serious fucking problem? He's like, what? What did I do? I said, well, you're putting people down, stating that, you know, if it was up to you, you would just poison the motherfuckers and get it over with. And, you know, oh, I'd let them sit in their cell and their own shit and piss and blah, blah, blah. And I said, to me, if you want to be that medieval man, that's fine. You go ahead and do that bullshit all you want in your head, but you keep it to yourself because I don't want to hear that shit. I'll be damned. You're the reason that prisons are the way they are because of people like you. Oh, he got up and walked out like all mad and shit. I didn't care because I was like, you know what? Hey man, it's the truth. Prison guards, do you know honestly a corrections officer what their main title is for their job? Corrections officer. Swear. They are babysitters. Yeah. They're babysitters. Swear, they have to watch us. Yeah, they're babysitters. They watch the prisoners before they get put in the cell or whatever for the night, day, whatever they're gonna do, you know. If they're gonna have to stay overnight or whatever the case. Or for the weekend, you know, and shit like that. Yeah, I swear, dude, it's crazy. They are literally considered babysitters. It's fucking nuts. Oh, I can't lock onto it. That's right. I gotta block it though, like that. Oh, he's got a shield. Okay. Nah, man. My cousin actually come home all the time when I lived with him for about 2 years, talking just stupid shit about people, man, like they were dogs. And I wasn't having it, man. I was like, listen, I ain't listening to you sit here and talk about people like that. When he wasn't no better. That's the difference maker right there. People need to quit thinking that they're better than another person, man, because that shit's getting old, really fast. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's just an undiscovered area, okay. Oh, I probably gotta go up there like that and then go up here. But I wanted to see what was over this way. Oh, okay, I could get up right there. Up there like little... I'm trying to find a bench. I have been pulled over. Let me see. Anywhere from about 16 times on small things. Like tail light out. Turn signal, they could tell it was out. You know, or not. Or, oh, I didn't signal, you know, or something like that. Now, I can totally understand if I was speeding, you know, going like 15 to 20 over and, you know, burning rubber or, you know, any of that stuff. But no, I wasn't doing any of that. I had quite simply one little itty bitty frickin' taillight out, and this moron cop just had, and I do mean just had to pull me over. Well, he pulls me over, and of course, you know what it is, don't you? They want to pull you over and run your license they're just hoping you have a warrant. Yeah, they pull you over because they want to run you and hope to God that car's stolen, that it was involved in a hit and run, or whatever the case. They are praying that something goes down. I'm telling you. Yeah. They just want to run your motherfucking license and see if they can catch you in something, see if you get a motherfucking warrant. And I'm sorry, but the best thing for anybody to do before they go out, if you think you missed a court date, you might as well go ahead and check on that ASAP or something, because I'm going to tell you right now, or if you missed going to pay a ticket or something like that, you best check on it, because yes, indeed, they will run your shit, and they will do that just to do it. I swear, I got pulled over once, literally, for playing my music really loud, and it was at 2:30 in the afternoon on a nice summer day, and I had my system bumping. And then as I pulled into the gas station, I was always really good about going ahead and turning it down. I don't want people to get annoyed by it, or, it already rattles their windows and things like that, but especially the store. So, even that, and it wasn't enough. I got pulled over. I got a noise pollution ticket. Noise pollution ticket. Okay, so basically they were telling me that my radio and stereo was useless, because if you play it really loud, it's polluting the air with noise. They stopped me and my friends once for simply joyriding down what we called Preston Highway, and it was called the Preston Strip. And I put 86 buck Roadster lowrider, medium, little white walled like rims on my Nissan Sentra, purple lights in the inside, on the strobe one on the license plate. I had purple lights all over this thing. This was the little pimp mobile, and after that I got done with it, And I mean, me and my homies were cruising down it, and all of a sudden here comes one of my buddies, Matt. He passed away years ago. He was murdered, believe it or not. And think the cops did anything about that? No. But he had a Dodge Neon at the time. Those are shit cars. But he had his on gold, like Dayton's and all that stuff, man, deep dish. And we're just bumping, and he's got blue lights on his. And we're just rolling down the strip, having a good old time. And that's what that strip was for, to go up, back and forth, up and down it. And basically to show off your ride and your system and let people see it. And because, everybody would walk up and say, hey, man, nice rims, they're a nice system. Hey, what you got there? That's a nice car, and whatever the case. Hey, and to meet girls easily, because they love the cars like that. But long story short, got pulled over, and we were told that if they saw us come down that road one more time, they were going to impound our cars and strip every piece off of it at the impound lot and sell it. And I said, the hell you will. And this dude honestly started getting paperwork out, thinking he was going to tow my fucking car. I said, you ain't towing a thing, sir, so you can put the paperwork up. Oh, no, you wanted to be smart aleck. I said, no. I said, you ain't doing it because I'm leaving. If you'd let me finish. See, they don't never let you finish either. They don't ever let you talk. It's always shut up, or they'll put their hand up and be like, whoa, no, you ain't talking. You're just running it. So, no, absolutely not. To this day, and to the day I die, I will say it, get rid of the police. They are murderers. And they do it legally, and that's the only reason that people, I think, half the time are becoming cops these days. Why would you even become a cop these days, dude, with all the drama, the political drama behind it, and just the tenseness of it anymore? And do you know the bullseye that these cops have on their backs nowadays? Oh, man. I seen a lady cop the other day on a video. She pulled over this one big dude. And it was a big old black guy and his white buddy, and they were doing something. I think both of them had a couple of warrants, and she shouldn't have done that on her own anyway, but she honestly pulls her gun trying to keep him. No, they bashed her face in, dude. They just elbowed her face in till there was nothing left. I mean, now she is so disfigured in the face and shit. I did a reconstructive surgery, and I know what that's like. I had to do a reconstructive surgery on my face. But now she's useless because she's blind almost in one eye, so she can't shoot. And now she's not going to be able to be a cop. And was it worth it? No, because guess what they're going to give her? Nothing. They're not going to give her a damn thing. They may give her a little pension or something, you know, and say, here you go, and have a Merry Christmas. That's all they're going to do. And then where I live has probably the worst doctors in the world, and healthcare will never get better, I don't think, if we don't stop just treating stuff. Let's just go ahead and cure shit and get it out of the way. But then they say, well, then that would put doctors out of business. No, just treat the really bad shit. Get rid of the cancer that you know you can get rid of. AIDS is pretty much getting there. They've got so many medications for that now that people say, you know, I've read so many stories on there about people, oh, we've got HIV, but it isn't like it was back in the day, and it could kill you. Well, I mean, to my opinion, I thought it still could. Parkinson's, things like that, you know, hell, Alzheimer's, things like that, dude. Alzheimer's especially. And I don't even want to talk about pharmaceuticals, because pharmaceuticals is a fucking joke. That's one of the biggest reason why marijuana can't even get legalized, just regularly legalized anywhere, is because half the senators and mainly a lot of Republicans, especially Mitch fucking McConnell from this state, special interests. That's all he's worried about, is his own pharmaceutical companies and special interest companies. He has every single time that Andy Beshear's, I think now the governor of Kentucky, and he has been trying to get marijuana medically just passed, medically only, not the medicinal, which is bullshit. It just pass it. It's like, just pass the damn medical marijuana bill and stop with the baloney. But no. And then he gets it, you know, passed medically. Well, McConnell once again, you know, oh, no, I'm not going to vote for it. Yeah, he didn't vote for it, but it still got passed. 7 times. 7 times, man, he voted against it. I couldn't get over it, dude. Alright, I'm going to get to this one spot, and I'm going to jump on probably. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to. Let's see if it's down. Yeah, 2K21's downloaded now. I like Metro Last Light, Redux, Metro Exodus. I love them games. Battlefront 2. No, I got to get on Battlefront 2, that's right. Because I got to grind out that damn one shit where I can get some more kills. Get towards that skin more. So, let's see here. Where in the hell would it... It's kind of strange, man, that once again, it's like it doesn't show you a damn thing about where you gotta get to, where you gotta go. It's like nothing new there. Somebody was asking the other day, and then I had asked this question before, about Jedi Survivor, and nobody, of course, said anything about it until my buzz said something about BD1. Is like, all right, if you had the choice to take his little ass off your back, would you? I was like, hell yeah, I would. It's like, hell, half the time I don't even think he has a purpose. I could have swore that they had one over here. Ah, I thought I fucking found it. Shit. Huh. I don't guess they do here. Must be the other one. Yeah. That's cool. When you talk about refreshing, that would be nice right there, man. Water's probably clean as a son of a bitch, too. Was that Order of the Mandalore there? Nah, no, the Order of the Mandalore. There's a character I wish they'd hurry up and bring back Fortnite. I am ready to have Mando, Vegeta. I got Black Goku yesterday, but I want Vegeta back, man. He's badass. That's my dude, man. Alright. Oh, what is that? Okay. Look, check it out up there. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Yeah, alright, good. That's not wanting to die or any of that, man. Go trying to walk on the wall, and the next thing you know, like a Fifth Element type drawing shit or something, man. That's crazy. The stones. What the hell is that? Man, I tell you, this game is so freaking detailed too. It's especially these little cave systems and stuff, man. Look at that. That's insane. Now, I am gonna try and get back into Resident Evil 4 as well. And The Last of Us Part 1, the remake. Everybody's been asking me when I'm gonna start playing that again. I said, oh yeah, my bad. Y'all, I was like, I totally just abandoned that out, didn't I, for a little while? And it was because I knew this was getting ready to come out. So yep, I'll definitely be jumping back into The Last of Us Part 1, the remake. And Last of Us Part 2, but it's not I don't have a remake of it. It's just, I think, PS4. I wonder if it's PS4. I can't remember. Oh, weird. I heard this game's got, like, music issues or some shit. Check this out. Look. Basically telling my stupid ass, yeah, you need to go all the way back. You need to go all the way back. Look, that one ain't happening, you know what I'm saying?
Don't fall behind, BD1.
Two skill points. Hell yeah. The Force. Alright, let's see here. What is that? Wrenching pool. Why would I want to do that? What? Oh, no, I can't do it. Nope. I don't increase the amount of time enemies will attack over. Yeah. Greater hold. There's that channeled energy where it says the skill has what is that? Prerequisite. You gotta be kidding me. Prerequisites that are not yet met. Okay, well, that's a little weird. Gonna give me shit, man, that I can't even use. Okay, thank you. Thanks for nothing on that one. And then, whoa. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Pretty sure y'all know what's up. Let me see. The Force is what I already went to, right? That's crazy. It's a single one. Alright, so what's that, a vortex? Is that what it say? That's not bad. But alright, I don't mess with single much, so I'm not even gonna look at it. Alright, focused parry. That's right, performing the spinning strike when he does that and release. I might get that because earlier that just looked split reflect. It looked like, you know, it might actually work, but the time it takes for him to kind of build it up. What? Okay, so it's swing, 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 swing. Okay, yeah. I gotta admit, that one looked pretty decent. That's the one that you're wanting to get, or you get to get, didn't you? Let's see here, man. Let me take a look at it. Let me see. Ah, nice. I like it. Alright, I'll be in here in a minute. Vortex. I tell you what. I'm definitely gonna go with this because of the fact that my dual wield, I don't think I've even messed with but one thing over here on it. I mean, it may be one thing. See, it's that charge time. Let me see. Yeah, that charge time is fucking slow as hell. And then the split thing with the holy smoke. I'll take it. Now, here's what I don't like. It's like when you want to fix up your lightsaber and things like that, you can't do anything. I mean, you can't do anything unless you are at a damn bench. That was something they needed to change so bad, it's not even funny. It was like, you need to go to a meditation thing like this, you know. I like how you can fast travel to the other like meditation point things and stuff like that, but I mean, you can't get to the mantis, I don't think. I see this one there, and let's see. It's like right there. Why not? I got an idea.
Going.
Wow, dude, that is crazy. It's like 1, 2, and he just goes at it. It's like 1, 2. You have to delay just for a second, and then he tears it up. Oh, okay.
I really need a stim.
Man, that is high up. That is crazy high up there. Let's see to get over these freakoids. No way. Man, look at that. That was I'm sitting here right now kind of going, okay. Can't jump over there. Oh, shit. Don't jump all the way over, Cal. You modern. Like that. Man, your phone's going off like every 15 seconds. Damn. Little buddy with a rocket right here. He ain't nothing to mess with, but you just got chopped in half. Yeah, he definitely ain't nothing to mess with. He shoots that damn missile and it's just like bloom, blows you right off your feet. I got like a ton of new games in there on my Switch, and Fortnite. I went ahead and downloaded that and made another profile there, and I've already gotten pretty far on it. Hell, just in 2 days. I'm trying to look and see what I'm gonna have to. Right, but shit. Yeah. The damage that you can take on that one, it just seems weird. I don't know if it's just a glitch or something, but they fixed, some bugs like usual on there. And now, it's just crazy. This is what we always we like to build on that game and then go up underneath there and just hide them on there sometimes and wait till the people will leave all the loot out, and then they'll come out and be like, oh, loot. And they're like, no, shoot. But, NBA, not NBA, but I like golf, so I got PGA 2K21. I would have got 22, but that ain't as good. 21's really good. I'm doing a PGA Tour career on that. Need for Speed, the first one, Need for Speed Heat. Like, I've got a PS4, a Switch, and a PS5, and I've got quite a few games. So it's like, that's why like I said, I love just variety. I don't like playing just one particular kind of game. It gets so boring and quick. But in there, I got everything from Mario Kart, Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury. I got the, Super Mario Brother Wii U Deluxe one, Switch Sports, High Pursuit, Need for Speed High Pursuit in there. What's the other? Wolfenstein, the new Colossal. As a matter of fact, I've got to go get something out of the mail, I think, here in a little bit. That's going to be for my controllers. My my Joy-Con controllers sit in, and it's like a little shotgun. Helps me aim better. And then I got, what I get? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It looks like one of the damn... It looks like finally a Dragon Ball Z fighting game that you would be able to get behind and finally be like, alright, now that's just like the TV show. See, because whenever I would watch the TV, show, I used to always say to myself, well, that is awesome. I would love to have a fighting game like that. They came out with a few of these, and I was so disappointed in them. They weren't really anything like it at all. Bro, I think it's crazy. I just gotta walk through the tar. I think it's freaking hilarious. droid over. It's like, hey man, come over here for a minute. Let me holler at you. What?
Stuck ship, huh? Tell me about it. Wish we could help. Still stuck, huh? If we find a way to lift it, we'll be back.
Find a way to lift it. Hey, what's up, man? Finally got through one of them crazy sections, and I'm getting there, but slowly. We're trying to find a bench so I can change the color on my saber and put some things on it, stuff like that. See ya, homie? It was at that moment that he knew he fucked up. I'm tearing this game up actually right now for a change. Look, these guys. Come on up here and fight me up here. Who's that? I got me a new couple of powers on my sabers as well, on my dual ones. See ya. Yeah. Check this out, bro. I do a delay. I swing 1, 2, and then the delay, and then he goes and just starts chopping it. He's got one hell of a swing on him, and I love this one. It's no problem, bro. Everybody's got to, do what they got to do.
Breathe.
Oh, another complaint I have on Jedi Survivor here. Same complaint that I had on, Fallen Order was that why is it that you have to find a table to put new kyber color on your, saber shit? Why didn't they do this in the meditation things? Why didn't they let you do it like that? No, y'all had to go and do this again, where we gotta find and just bust our asses.
Let's go.
Trying to find a damn shop thing, a bench. Now, when I fast traveled earlier, man, I fast traveled around in this area. Now, I am literally wanting to just change the color and all that on my, whatchamacallit, but on my saber. Give it some new stuff. Gorge Crescent. Is that what that is? Our crash site of the Mantis? Oh. Let's take a look. Careful of the bald bandits. No, when I see him, oh, I have no doubt. See how off balance he seems, man. I swear he does. At times he seems like he's just so fucking off balance. I wish I could go up there, dude, and get into it. Balding a baby's ass. Let's see. What's that? No. I was hoping that it had somebody grapple up there. Well, that sucks, man. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna find a new goat on this, what is it? Level that. See, down here, there's another, jacket on here I want to get. I don't know if it's this one or another level, but I want to find this secret spot where there's this badass fucking coat. It's like a black one, but it's got this trim, red trim on it. But I definitely want to find a bench to put my color on it. Blue is my favorite by far. It gives you the best strobe effects and looks the cleanest. But I was probably going to end up doing purple like Mace Windu's. I like his purple. That's like definitely one of my favorite colors of the saber because it was the only purple one you ever saw. I've been like, let me see, this is, yeah, gold. This is kind of like an orange gold. And white, of course, is Ahsoka's. And that's why I'm trying to find a bench, damn it. Wish I could find one so I could change this up. Yeah, this is Rey's color right here. Or Leia. You could say Leia's color. But actually Leia's, I do believe, was blue at the time during her training. So yeah, it's Rey's. Rey Palpatine, not Rey fucking Skywalker. She better go. When I heard her say that, I was like, bitch. I was like, I know you didn't just call yourself a fucking Skywalker. What'd you say? What'd you say, Ma? What you talking about? Hold on. Yeah, man, he got holler and scream like a son of a gun. Nah, I mean, I'm a huge Star Wars freak. I'm not gonna lie. Ahsoka Tano, her hilts are a little steep, and so is the dark saber. I'd go with her hilts before I would get that dark saber. I think it's crazy they destroyed it in this newest season of Mandalorian. I was like, oh, okay. It's kind of a, excuse me, that's kind of a clue that I think that show's dead. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. I got the one that I got of Luke's it's Obi-Wan's and Luke's. It's like a V2. It can pass for both. It can pass for Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, but it's actually Luke's from Return of the Jedi. I know she's supposed, like the way they're making it, like, okay, well, the dark saber is like the right to whoever wields is the rightful leader, to rule Mandalore and all that other shit. I think they're gonna try and rebuild it. I do, because nothing seems to die or get destroyed in Star Wars, not fully. Palpatine gets electrocuted by his own shit. Darth Vader throws him all the way over this huge, gigantic thing, and he somehow still lives. Motherfucker comes back Snoke 1 minute, and then the next thing you know, he's doing this. That was probably one of the creepiest parts of the Rise of Skywalker, is whenever, Kylo Ren goes and finds him. And sure enough, I mean, he's just sitting there with all them needles and things in his back, feeding him all the nutrients and chemicals he needs to even live and survive. And he doesn't even have any eyes, really. He's got no pupil dilation or nothing in his eyes. That's freaking nuts, man. It was creepy, I'd have to say.
I need to center myself.
But in my opinion, when I watched the interview of George Lucas saying, when they said to him, they go, well, what happened? Was you ever thinking about doing, episode 7? He said, no, there was no episode 7. There was just 6, and then the ones before. He wanted to do, 4, 5, and 6, and then he did that. Then he went back and did his prequels. Then he went back and did them in digital. And then now he's got more money than he knows what to frickin' do with. And quite honestly, George Lucas is smarter than a lot of people give him credit for. He independently ran that company and still did it for all that time, and then sold it for a lucrative profit. To this day, he's still, getting money from it. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna go. I gotta see something real fast on my home screen. Yes. Alright, guys, I'm gonna cut that there, and I will be back at it after a while. I'm probably gonna get rid of one of these other games on here and probably start downloading the Last of Us or Resident Evil 4 remake. I don't know which one I'm gonna put on there yet. I gotta say, I haven't hardly played any of that Resident Evil 4 remake, because it just didn't really impress me like I thought it was going to. But honestly, I'm thinking about just saying to hell with it also and doing the Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. I'm gonna do that for PS5. I'm gonna download that one and then download The Last of Us Part 1. The Last of Us Part 1 is, man, I started getting to the point where that game, I could just play it in my sleep. I mean, I was booming and banging them, dude, right in the head, first shot, and I'm sure I'm going to be rusty because I've been playing so much Fortnite and stuff lately that I may be a little bit rusty. There's no doubt about it, I bet. Metro Exodus and the other ones I was telling you about, man, that's some of my games right there. I love them. Based on, I do believe it's either a story or a novel. I think it's based on a novel. This guy wrote it. It was based on that good old, oh yeah, end of the world type deal. Like, Shit hit the fan. Great. Not really. Alright, there it is. And let me see, I'm trying to think here. There was something that I had on Switch that I was I was gonna grab it up, but I don't remember if I did or not. I'll have to see. I cannot remember if I did or not. Man, I swear to God, for the life of me, I cannot remember if I actually grabbed this damn game. So, wait 1 second here. I want to take one just last look at this in the game library, because we've actually been trying to find something. We've been trying to find something that's going to be, ba-boom. Oh, no, that's right. It's Formula 123 that's pre-ordered. It's got still 33 days left. It's got like a month and a few days left. But that's the one I was telling people about. That it's just the amazing look of this game is going to spook the shit out of people, I think. They're going to be like, damn, is that a game? You sure it's a game? I was gonna get, I think that Tiger Woods edition of golf or whatever, but I ended up changing my mind. I ended up doing something else. What did I get though? That's what's pissing me off. What was it that I got? Brain fart. You know what I mean? Like literally brain fart. Oh, dude, that Bassmaster fishing's great. I like playing games. Callisto Protocol. Oh, look, the Dead Space all in the same game right there. Oh, son of a bitch. I can't remember, folks, and I don't want to keep y'all just looking at that goofy screen. I am trying to remember, and I may just have to do this. I may just have to go to actually search it, and then I can go to my store and already just be like, all right, go to the store, check out this, and look at your damn wish list, and I'm sure it's full as hell. Oh man, Madden 23, forget it, dude. Forget it. You don't want to be the person on the cover. Oh. Um, Terminator Resistance Enhanced. Like, this game, by far, I gotta have it. I mean, I keep hearing that this game is just off the level. I mean, it's just clean as hell. It's $52.99 though is the only bad thing. It's a hefty purchase. So I will have to keep it in the cart. I ain't gonna lie, man. That PGA Tour game looks amazing. Aliens Dark Descent, that hasn't come out yet. I'm not pre-ordering it. It's only $40 because I've got the first one. I've got the Alien one that's the fire team. This one's Aliens Dark Descent. This one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be even way better. Gran Turismo 7. I've been waiting for it to go down in price. It won't. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and buy it at 70 because me and my homies need a new racing game. What was this other? It was like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Look, I don't know when that game is coming out just yet, but Marvel Spider-Man 2, Suicide Squad, Rise of the Ronin, Skull and Bones. Guys, there are so many games. I kid you not, there's like 20 billion freaking games getting ready to come out that are just gonna blow your minds. Y'all gonna be like, damn. I was sitting here going, yeah, am I really seeing Skull and Bones for what it was? It's a pirate ship, like game where you're in these old-fashioned, boats with the cannons on the side of them, and you gotta literally fight like that. Yeah, Elden Ring, what a waste of my money. Rise of the Ronin is, of course, samurai but not a leader, and I'm gonna let you just look it up. Rise of the Ronin. Just look it up and look at the gameplay and graphics. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is gonna be off the chain. I don't care what anybody says. But Suicide Squad is gonna be awesome. You're gonna get to be Harley Quinn. You're gonna get to be Deadshot, I think it is. Captain Boomerang, and then that big shark motherfucker like Daenerys or Denarway. Don't know what the fuck his name is. Just put it that way. What is that? I should have got this while it was on sale. It was only $14, but Black Desert, the Traveler Edition. Guys, I'm telling you that game. If oh man, I used to get that for free. I swear, I'll be like, thank you. Like this is sweet, and I'll be getting rid of that Tom Clancy bullshit. I don't like any of that stuff no more because of the fact that I don't really play anymore. I beat it so many times. But yeah, Gran Turismo 7, without a doubt, I'll be getting that. I ain't getting that Anniversary Edition, but Aliens Dark Descent and Terminator Resistance Enhanced. That is going to be... That Terminator game is coming my direction. That starts too. I tried to fucking order it, like off of Amazon, and I swear it was being such a cunt that I just could not get it. I couldn't get it ordered for nothing, so I went with another game anyways for my Switch. But, yeah, it seems like you motherfuckers. Give me my shit. You just want to scream at them. I think it's, I don't know if it's cheaper online or not, guys, but yeah, it was like 10 times cheaper, that's right. But you had to settle for this weak-ass little 16 version, which means that it's only up to 60. No blood, no real deal stuff. The 39.45 one is the one that's blood and guts and Terminator deal. I'm saying the blood and guts. I didn't mean to put it that way, but you know what I mean, guys. Oh, dude, that is an awesome Joker. I'm a big Joker fan. I love Funko Pops. I'm not gonna lie, man. Funko Pops got me off the chain. That's like one of the coolest detailed little son of a gun I've ever seen in my life. And all it is a glorified Funko Pop. It's like what? A bobblehead, glorified bobblehead. Alright. 30. Yeah, mature. There it is. It's for mature people. Let's see. There's 12 left. Add it to the cart real quick. No. Alright, give me one more second here, folks, and then I'll be done. And I'm gonna jump on something else here. I don't know what I was gonna jump on just quite yet, but oh shit. Well, that sucks. Oh man, you get on there and the next thing you know you're in the red almost on a couple of things, and then you're like, yep, you can't get it today. And you're like, damn. Alright, folks, I am getting off here, and the next is to come up. I am still trying to make up my mind. I wish Sniper Contracts 2 was already downloaded, but I am actually going to get on here and rip it up on some Battlefront 2.